All right, so for the first bout, it's Jamie versus Ben. So it looks like Jamie's going to be playing guard, and Ben wants to pass. Ben needs to be careful with that lapel hold right there, because Jamie can, pull him forward. Okay, so it looks like Jamie's opting for a close guard, and Ben's putting with that one arm back. Ben needs to be careful, because Jamie can do triangling with his long legs, so he needs to posture up. Looks like Jamie's thinking about taking the back, changes his mind. Okay, so now Ben has half guard, but he needs to cross face to be able to pass further, which he loses. And then Jamie turns around and sweeps him and gets to, looks like, side control. So if he holds this for 3 seconds, then he gets 3 points. Yeah, so he gets 3 points. Ben needs to be careful here. Looks like Jamie's going towards Kesugatami. Jamie needs to keep his head a little bit lower to keep the pressure on. I think what Jamie's probably going for here is a side control triangle. So what he has to do is he needs to isolate that arm of Ben, the right arm. He loses it, so now he just ends up in side control. So he probably can go for a Kimura or Americana right here. So I think Ben is aware that he's looking, so he's moving his arm around. So what Ben can do is oompa up and start framing and get one knee through for half guard, which he does. Jamie can get a Kimura right here. So Ben needs to be careful. Oh, come on, Ben. Turn in towards him. Yes, good. So we got 2 points for that sweep, but now he needs to watch out for the Kimura. So Jamie, all he needs to do is to get his right leg, knee up, and push through. So he's almost there, but Ben's holding his pants. Oh, and time runs out, so Saved by the Bell. Now it's Jamie versus Jeff, brown belt. Jeff has really good top pressure game. So it looks like Jeff's going for a leg. Super laid back Jeff going for a leg. Jamie better pull that left leg out. It's going to be in danger. Oh, Jeff switches the other leg. Jamie needs to get his legs up quickly. Looks like Jeff's pulling it. Yeah, he's going for a knee bar. Yep. So if you have long limbs, you definitely don't want to leave them out for anyone to grab and go for a knee bar like that. Pull it in right away. Tuck it in. So they restart, and Jamie's going for a pass. What he can do here is just use his weight, his shoulder weight, to press the legs down. So Jeff is controlling his posture by having a necktie. Looks like Jeff might be going for Kimura. He sweeps him. But Jamie recognizes that and gets back on top. Good job. So he's stuck in Jeff's half guard. Needs to be careful here. Jeff can do an Ezekiel from the bottom. Looks like Jeff's setting up a lockdown maybe. Yep. So Jamie needs to go backwards to get out. Okay, so he kind of brings his leg up so he kind of gets out. Jeff's on the side. Open half guard. Jamie tries to pass it over, but there's a butterfly hook underneath, so he can't get out yet. He needs to be more aggressive and drive a little harder. Alright, so they got to switch. Now it's Jamie versus Jeremy, who's a blue belt. He got his one stripe the other day. Congratulations. So Jeremy has a good top pressure. He likes to use that and pass that way. So Jamie's looks like he's trying to set up maybe a spider guard or something. Spider guard is really dependent on good grips, so you gotta have solid grips to set it up. Well, it looks like Jamie's trying to set up a tripod sweep. So he can kick it, but he needs to get his right leg behind Jeremy's knee pit, which is too high. Now he's trying to set up a triangle. He's going to stack too high, though. Jeremy knows it, so he's stacking him. So what Jamie can do is like push his legs forward to get Jeremy back a little bit so he has more space to get the arm across. Oh, so it looks like Jamie's going for the back. Okay, so he needs to scoot out a little bit more so he can take the back because he already got the hook in. You got both hooks in. Nice. So now he needs to just pull him back and stretch his hips out more. That adds more pressure to Jeremy's hips, so he would have to give Jamie more room. So Jamie's now going for lapel. So all Jeremy has to do for defense is like keep his chin tucked and his elbow shrugged. For Jeremy, what he can do is straighten one leg out and get one of like Jamie's hooks out. But I don't think there's enough time for Jamie to get a submission, so Jeremy can just turn in towards him and then escape that way. Jeremy needs to watch out for his arms though. They're kind of like dangling. It could be an arm bar. And time's out.